Real stories, real opinions, real conversations from the heart of 92.5 Good FM. This is the best talk on Good FM, where every conversation matters and every voice is heard. Here's your host, Pokemon Roblox user.
Ayan, so we are back again. So, okay, balik na natin ha. Okay, so the reason na he is so CJ's family is crying, no? If CJ got arrested, so hindi na siya enjoy. So there's a erratic na I really appetite na kung the same issue, no? Ayan, so everyone to accordingly na. So CJ is uh, and sometimes sa mga suicidal thoughts, no? Right? And the duration at least for giving the money is every 1 week, no? But meaning na hindi naalagaan yung sariling pera yung ibang tao kahit mga using the GCash, mga cash, mga something, yan. So, I think it's gonna be a good for reason. July, ano pa ba? July 24, no? Right? Am I something good for you? July 24, 20, ano sa? 2026. Okay, actually, think about what you will have to have it, no? You know, uh, okay, so yun, mga factors also, social factors na you can, how can stress myself, conflicts siya, and then yung mga cause ng sadness. It is interplay for all the actions, no? Okay. Yes. Okay. So, fact of history, lalo na kung during the skin galing sa Honor of Kings. It's from like the ML, no? It's like the ML. Okay. Yeah, hindi na magandang relationship na, so I definitely not. So I don't think so. So ayun, so the history of trauma, it could be resurfaced during the post, okay? Doon naman po sa, ano, sa Mobile Legends, actually. So, okay. Like, actually, it's from it. Alright. Mga suporta, it also the factors that you could add a post on the session kung may pregnancy factors. It was, I did it, this is not a pregnancy, it's only the Gcash incident. Okay. Nagkakaroon ng complications or yung transaction history, baka, I just rejoin my 500 to risky. So, Yeah. Okay. I think this is very common. Kasi nga, yung mga society expectations ko, masaya ka, grateful. Actually, na dapat magugulo, you know? And sometimes, when you feel otherwise na nalulungkot ka, nakastruggle ka, or minsan talaga, you don't feel as connected to be aware of your scammers. Huwag manghihingi ng yung pera, gamit ninyo yung GCash. So, what else do we need? What what else? What else? So, talagang important yung pagkakaroon ng village, kumbaga. Sabi dito, so to raise my money. So, it needs to, that's why we have, ano, pub coping this, the time, like, symptoms, ano, okay. Recently na, yung mga cost of pictures like this. So, yeah, so it's hard to point how much talaga exactly, but it's always a combination. Again, yung mga factors na during that the skin, it's nung bibili sa ML, no? Very sensitive mga changes. That's why it manifests as yung mga mood changes. And no, and other factors also, it's a combination. Ayan. So, okay. 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 Together with the other factors, okay, that's fine. Okay. Let's go back to whatever. Kasi, in my opinion, no, that is all that I expected to that's only tendency talaga na kayanin ko lahat. You know, even though you're struggling na, ang hirap magsabi kasi most of the time ang maririnig ko is panloloko. That's why yung mga kanyang statements, it tends to invalidate or minimize yung struggle ng mga incidents. But also on the positive ends, it's our family. You know, yung ating family support ang alaga ang iyong anak. With this, and as I mentioned earlier, uh, have the prosperity discretions. Okay. May ibang mga impormasyon. Kung pwede yung pang tago nyo ng yung mga pera ninyo. Yeah, so I think kasi yung mga generational, changes, no? In the past, pwedeng one, hindi talaga kasi pinag-usapan pa yung mental health noon. So, posible na some manageable na hindi ma-recognize at hindi ma-resolve naman. Even the transactions, it's because right now, ang daming factors that comes into play in my mind. Yung nabibili siya ng gamot and then he is Nung nabibili, akala niya gems na ano sa Mobile Legends. Kasi yung comparison na ba, bakit ito? ML o ano kaya ito? Honor of Kings, ayun. So ML and Honor of Kings are the both different online game. Okay. Right. Parang minsan, mako-compare ko yung sarili ko. Okay. Okay. All actors. So, it's hard to compare and sa mga imagine dun sa TikTok, wherever I subscribe to him, no? Without my parents' permission. Kasi most of the time, we post yung mga magaganda pa. So basically, behind the scenes, meron din mga same struggles that you experience, no? Hindi mo na lang nakikita. So mas magnify yung mga struggle tuloy. So in that sense, no. Kung naging trigger, yung mga subscriber, you are already na trigger siya. So then, maybe you can minimize exposure to that stress. No? Wherever it can be. Wherever it can. Okay. Okay. Um, pero, ayun. So, by the way, I think the news from it's gonna be in the. So, most likely to arrest the CJ Bastismo, where he lives in Pandi, Bulacan. Pwede mga, we just need to call the 911 and the rest of the PNP, no? Uh, if it's any of the incident, what happened, no? Happened in their future. So, it's only illusional. So, ayaw nating mangyari to and that's why, kailangan talaga magka-invention agad. I really impressed na kung bakit. Because it's only, the basis is not the base. Okay, it's not only a base. Yung mga base is only the typical, or at least, no? It's only, Hindi ito or illusional na yung na pagluloko yung yung si CJ na yan. So that's the horrific scamming. Okay. Kaya mga okay, kakabukas nyo lang tayo sa 92.5 Good FM tsaka yung Good TV na yan. So, sa mga listeners natin at televiewers, so, ayun. So, paano natin sa pagpabalik yan ng and the best talk.